Yo, I'm back again. Today we're doing the Aston Villa updated player ratings, bro. Shout out TJ. Now this is new rivals part 2. You get me, because these are gonna be the new rivals for Arsenal Football Club. You already know what it is, bro. They're trying to jump up. You already know who Buendia chose. You already know who Buendia chose. But anyway, nickname the Villa. You already know. Owner status loves the club. Definitely, they've got actually very good owners. Like I like their owners still. Obviously no consent, whatever that is next. Not right now. They don't have it right now. No continental competition right now. But anyway, history. Let's see that quickly. They were a very consistent Premier League team until one day they just got relegated out of the blue, and then they've been down there for a good couple of years. But they've come back now, and I do think they're coming back to stay for a very long time. Like that's just what I think in it. But yeah, overall, Aston Villa, I think they're a good Premier League team. I genuinely do, and we're gonna find out right now. Anyway, let's see. Alright, we're going from Tom Heaton all the way to Wesley. So yeah, let's see what Aston Villa are saying. Hang up the boots and the gloves, bruv. Man is 34, yeah, and he's gone for 3 to 4 months with damaged crucial ligaments, bruv. And then when we look at the goalkeeper pivot, it's already not as good as I would have expected it to be. Man's got very good reflexes, but 12 agility and 13 one-on-ones. Under pressure, 10 composure. Passing is actually good. Kicking is 10 though, so he's not even like a ball playing keeper. He is actually a natural goalkeeper defender, to be fair, and he's only really got good reflexes. So yeah, overall, man will release this guy. If you can get any millions out of that, man have to cash that in, bruv. If you can actually get 9 million for this guy, take it and run. Let alone 5 million. I'll take 5 million for this guy if I could, bruv. But yeah, man, like Tom Heaton, man just sell him in it, release him, fuck it, why? Alright, next we've got man like Emiliano Martinez, bruv. We all know where they were signed, where he was signed from, and it was from Arsenal. And I'm looking at his stats: 70 reflexes, 16 agility, 13 one-on-ones. In game, you're probably gonna have to play a deeper line to accommodate the fact that his one-on-ones are under average by 1. But anyway, in real life now, I hear a lot of comparison between him and Leno, only because they used to battle it out for number 1 spot at Arsenal, and everybody's saying they sold the wrong goalkeeper. And I'm thinking, I went on Leno's side at first, I'll be real, because he was amazing. I remember all of the shot stops that he was doing, he was amazing. But then I'm looking, Martinez is actually really good as well. And I don't know what to do, bruv. I'll be real, I'm thinking, did Arsenal make the right decision by selling him? I'm not going to lie. I don't know if they did or not. I can't even answer that question myself. It's that hard for me, man. I can't really pick a side right now. I'll just be neutral with that, bruv. I'll be honest with you, man. I'll be neutral, bruv. But yeah, he's still a very good goalkeeper. That's just showing you, man. I even remember man was comparing their mistakes. When Emmy made a mistake leading to goal, they would compare it to when Leno done one. It was mad, bruv. But yeah, overall, still a good goalkeeper though. That's just cementing them having a very good first team goalkeeper. Aston Villa having a good first team goalkeeper. It's mad, bruv. But yeah, overall in game he's good. Just be aware that you're gonna have to play a deeper line, and in real life he's doing his thing as well. So yeah, man like Emiliano, whatever his name is, Martinez, bruv. Alright, next we've got man like Jed Steer, bruv. Now he's a backup goalkeeper valued at 5 million, 14 reflexes, 13 agility, and 12 one-on-ones. Okay, cool. I'm looking, he is bang average, literally, but for a backup, bang average is not the end of the world. You're not really expecting your backup goalkeeper to be phenomenal. He is a backup, so bang average is actually calm. Man's got 16 passing, 12 kicking, 12 composure. He's actually looking decent for sweeper keeper under pressure. Man could definitely play out from the back with this guy. So he's not even the end of the world. I'll be real, man like Jed Steer, he's a good backup goalkeeper. So man's not complaining about being on the bench as well. He doesn't mind sitting and getting paid. That's what these men don't understand, bro. He doesn't mind, bro. But yeah, overall, man like Jed Steer's a good goalkeeper still. Alright, next we got man like Bjorn, whatever the hell that is, yeah. Engels, bruv. Now he's gone for 5 to 6 months, bruv. A torn thigh muscle, 5 to 6 months. But anyway, he's 25, 10 pace, 10 agility, 11 pace, 10 agility, 10 acceleration. Man for speed will get split, bruv. That's confirmed. Man's definitely gonna get fucked, yeah. But anyway, the only problem, no, that's a problem right there. Man's got 13 positioning. So if you're not fast already, you're already getting skinned, bruv. But if you don't even know where to be, mix that with your low pace, it's a recipe for disaster, bruv. This guy is a genuine natural disaster. I can't lie, I will never trust this guy on the pitch. I'll be real with you, man. I cannot trust this guy. How can you be slow and still not know where to be? This is why I'll give credit to people like Maguire, yeah, who are slow, but at least they know where to be. This guy is slow and he doesn't know where to be, so he's a lump of shit on the pitch, bruv. Safe. He's useless. Man is useless, bruv. But anyway, man, like, whatever his name is, Engels. I look at the pivot, 12 technique, 12 and 13 passing is a good pivot. 15 heading, 16 jump reach, which is actually good as well. 15 strength. See, he had ability, he had potential, but for me, I can't lie. The position is only under average by 1, but still, it's still under average, man. I can't really trust this guy. I'll be real, man. Like beyond Engels, yeah, I'll never use him. I'll be real. Oh my days, I just remembered. I got a career mode with these, man. I just remembered, bruv. You man, check that out. I even need to do episode 3 or something. Like, man was Aston Villa manager. I just remembered. Listen. Tyrone Mings, when you look at the stats, you're like, my goodness me, he looking amazing. I'll be real, like, man actually looks very good in terms of stats for a ball playing defender. Like, let me just tell you what I mean, yeah. For a ball playing defender, 13 technique, 12 vision, and 15 passing is an amazing pivot. That's amazing. 15 tackling, man knows how to win the ball. 14 positioning. Now physically, 15 strength, 14 pace, 13 agility, 14 acceleration. Man's got movement. He can keep up with attackers, and he's strong as well. Good in the air, very good in the air. 15 jump reach, 15 heading, 15 composure. Like, mentally he's amazing as well. 16 bravery, don't feel known but the most high. Like, he can do literally everything, and he's still mentally useless. And it sounds mad. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is in this game, but for some reason he's just so lapsy daisy. I don't know what it is. It's like, is it concentrate? I don't know what it is, but man just makes so many mistakes. Do you know how many times this guy has cost me a goal? Do you know how many times this guy has cost me a goal, bruv? I swear to God, he's just so like, he's very like error prone or whatever the hell that is. Man just makes a lot of errors, bruv, and you won't even tell by the stats, but it's just in game. But yeah, overall in real life I think it's probably the same thing, which is why a lot of man question why he got selected for the England squad as well. But yeah, overall, man, like Tyrone Mings, stats can be deceiving sometimes, and I'll be real, this is a perfect example. He is in game not as good as his stats look. I'll just keep it as real as I can with you, man, and I will keep it as real as I can. Like, man's not that good in game still, man, like Tyrone Mings, bruv. Alright, next you got man like Courtney House, bruv. Central defender, which is a balance between ball playing and no nonsense. Man's got 10 technique, 9 vision and 12 passing, but 14 tackling. That pivot for me, he's just got an okay execution of pass, but he's gonna really struggle to make that execution, bruv. It's that simple. Mentally, averaging 12, bruv, like 12. I just see a lot of 12s in there. It's really just physically for me, that's where it's at. Man's literally, he's a no nonsense. I'll be real. They still do it, bro. Man, a no nonsense is pretending to be central defenders, and this is another one right here. Listen, man's just gonna run around and win the ball. That's all he can do under pressure. 12 composure, 12 passing. Overall, he's not really like confirmed under. I can't really trust him on a consistent basis under pressure, but obviously I just know it's a no nonsense thing. That's all it is. So yeah, man, at Courtney House, he's definitely backup, bro. If you do believe in no nonsenses, he'll be a good backup for you. But personally, he will never make it for me at this team. I'll sell him immediately, man, at Courtney House, bro. Alright, next we got man like Ahmed El Mohammadi, bruv. He is 32. Alright, cool. He's 32 now. He is a right back, right wing back, or right mid. Now, 13 pace, 13 agility, and 12 acceleration is just okay movement. It's under average. It's cool. 13 dribbling, but then again, he is 32. That's actually good movement for a 32-year-old. But anyway, 13 dribbling, 15 crossing, which is actually really good. 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing is a good pivot. Mentally, 13 composure and 12 decisions. It's not really. It's under average. Yeah, mentally, it's just bang. It's just average. It's average mentally. But anyway, I'm thinking he's probably a best right back for me. Like, in terms of positions, it's definitely going to be a right back thing. It can't be a right mid thing. Man's got 10 finishing, 9 long shots. I don't want to see that on the pitch, bro. I'll just put him right back still. But yeah, overall, man, like Ahmed El Mohammadi, whatever his name is, he is 32. If I am the Aston Villa manager, and I think I did sell him, I'll definitely sell him. Like, I'll be real with you, man. He's not really that level for me. I know we're trying to move like higher up with Aston Villa, and this guy is probably like holding man back still. I'll be real. Like, man's just claiming the bag. Man's getting 40k to do this. Loud that, bruv. I'll be real. Man will sell him, bruv. I'll be real. Man, like Ahmed, whatever his name is. Oh wow, I think they fixed it. I actually think they fixed his agility. My goodness me, man, like Matty Cash, bruv. I remember putting this guy at right back and he kept on getting fucked, bruv. Oh, it was so painful. Man was just spinning him inside out because man had like 10 agility before. But now it's 13. I don't mind it no more. I'll actually use him now because as you can see, his stats look so much better than they did before. Man's 22, 13 technical and vision and 14 passing is a good pivot for a fullback. 14 first touch, 14 dribbling as well. 13 crossing. Like, man's going forward and he's actually doing his thing going forward. Physically, 14 pace, 13 energy and 13 acceleration is good movement as well. What's that? Mentally, everything is just above 11 apart from 9 leadership, which is not even needed, bruv. Overall, he's amazing. I can't lie, for a right back, he's actually really good. Like, he's genuinely usable now. Like, man will use this guy. If I'm another manager, I'll probably sign someone like this. He's actually really good. Man like Matty Cash, bruv. That is the right back right there. Not fucking Bellerin. Nah, let me not compare, but yeah, he's really good. Man like Matty Cash, bruv. Alright, next we got man like Ezri Konsa, bruv. I've been hearing this man make a lot of noise in real life. Man are saying, why is he not in the England team? Or if he is in the England team, why is he not getting played, bruv? Now, listen, I think he's only missing one thing, and that's 14 strength. Literally, all he needs is +1 strength and he's ready, bruv. Right now, 13 strength. He is vulnerable. He's a bit more vulnerable than when he would have 14 strength. But anyway, now when I look at the stats, 13 technique, 14 vision and 13 passing is a very good pivot. 12 first touch is decent. 15 composure for someone that's 22 is amazing. I know we've met him on fullback support. Never am I going to put this guy as a right back. I don't know what they're doing there. It's not like he can't play there, but it's not his best position at all. Definitely a ball playing defender on cover. Like, man's that ball playing defender on cover still, definitely. 14 heading, 13 jump reach. That's another thing. It's the jump reach and the strength for me. I'll be real, jump reach and strength definitely need to improve. But yeah, he's actually really good at winning the ball. He works hard, good anticipation. Like, he's actually a really good defender and he's young, so he's providing you value now. And he's going to improve at the same time. It's only a win-win over here. Man like Ezri Konsa, very good player for now and the future. So, alright, next we got man like Matthew Target, bruv. Now, I think he had like 11 acceleration before. I think he did, bruv. And my goodness gracious me, he kept on getting split as well. It was the fullbacks that were just getting fucked, bruv. And I think they fixed it. I think they have in terms of pace, like 13 acceleration, 14 agility, and 13 pace is good now. Like, that's good. That's usable movement for me. 13 technique, 13 vision and 13 passing is a very good pivot as well. 13 first touch, 13 dribbling, 14 crossing. He's actually really good going forward as well. Like, man's got a very good delivery, fullback attack, personally support, but then again, he has got 11 finishing. Yeah, man could pull off the attack thing if you wanted him to. Overall, 14 work rate, 14 determination. Like, he's actually a really good defender. Matthew Target, and he's young. He's kind of young, 24. Man's good. Yeah, man, like Matthew Target, he's a good player still. I actually like this guy. He's a good player, bro. Matthew Target. Alright, next we got man like Neil Taylor, bruv. Look at the stats. Man is 31 years of age, wing back, defend, 10 technique, 10 vision and 12 passing. Yeah. Oh, hell no. I know he's got 14 pace and he's 31. That's very impressive, but that's still not going to save you from me making sure that you're not ever making any, like, no, that's not English. Listen, he's never going to play for me, I'll be real. Man's got 11 dribbling and 11 crossing. He's never going to play for me, I'll be real. 15 work rate, 14 determination, 15 aggression. That's just passion. Man's just running around with energy. Fuck that. Man's 31. Grow up, bruv. Grow up. Grow up, bruv. Like, man's got 10 technical ability and you're a Premier League footballer. Allow it, bruv. I can't respect it still. I'll be real. Man like Neil Taylor. It's never going to happen. Let's move. Alright, next we've got man like Marvelous Nakamba. I remember some bad memories with this guy. I'll be real. It took me over a season to sell this guy. I'll be real. Like, it took me over a season to sell this guy, bruv. He just did not want to leave. I can't lie. Man overstayed his welcome and he just didn't want to leave. True story now. 12 technique, 13 vision and 14 passing is not a bad pivot. It's not bad. He's a box-to-box midfielder and he's got 14 tackling and 14 passing. That's actually not that bad. Now, 18 aggression, 16 determination and 15 work rate is very good passion. Like, man can definitely run around and give it his all. Bravery as well, don't fear no one but the Most High. And physically, he's got the stamina. That's what you actually need for a role like this. Man's got stamina, and yeah, all he needs to do is run around, kick man's legs, and try and execute a pass. That's all he needs to do in that box-to-box role, yeah. And I'll be fair, like, looking at the stats, I don't know if they've changed, but man looks like he could do a decent job at that. I'll be real, like, man's looking like a decent box-to-box still. So yeah, overall, man's got 11 first touch, not in the Premier League. That's shocking, but yeah, overall, man like Marvelous Nakamba, his stats definitely look a lot better than before. I'll be real, like, man's kind of improved still. Man like Nakamba, bro. Alright, next got man like Douglas Luiz. I know he's on Segundo Volante, but don't listen to him. Man is definitely a deep line playmaker on support or defense. Suit yourself, but definitely, let me tell you why now. 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. That pivot will definitely improve. All you have to do is double intensity, the vision, and then the passing. Now, physically, 14 acceleration, 14 agility, 13 pace, 13 strength. That's very good physically. These men don't even need to move in that position, but he's got that just in case. But anyway, 14 composure, 14 anticipation as well. So man's actually very good under pressure. 13 first touch, that's good as well. He is very good, and I know Man City have got a buyback clause in him, but they will never use it. So he's yours if you're the Aston Villa manager. This guy is definitely yours still. Long shots 15. He's already deep enough, and he's banging shots. Yeah, he's actually really good still for a deep lying playmaker. It's going to be hard to replace this guy. Like it was for me. I'll be real. Like man tried to sell him, didn't work, bruv. So I kept him, and he was actually like really good when I kept him. 14 tack. I don't even know if I said that, but that's actually really good, bruv. Man, that's Douglas Luiz. He's actually really good. I'll be real, man. That Douglas. Alright, so got man like John McGinn, bruv. He is, in terms of stats, amazing. I can't lie, he looks really, really good in terms of stats, bruv. 15 technique, 15 vision, and 14 passing is a very good pivot. Like, that's really good. Box to box midfielder, 13 tackling. No. He's not a box to box. He's definitely a Mazzella though. Definitely either a Mazzella on attack or support. I'll probably put him on attack because man's got the same finishing as he got dribbling. That is very good. And they're both 14. Allow it, bruv. He's amazing. Listen. 13 first touch, 14 finishing, 14 dribbling, bruv. In the midfield, that's mad, bruv. 16 work rate, 15 determination, and 14 aggression. So he's got the mad grit as well to back up the technical ability. Yeah, he's a problem still. Mazzella on attack. He's like your goal scoring midfielder. You see like how Aaron Ramsey was for Arsenal, getting a lot of goals. That's what John McGinn would be for Aston Villa. Man's that goal scoring midfielder. Not a cam, but a midfielder like centre mid that scores goals, bruv. That's what you need sometimes, especially if you're like trying to compete for like the top half of the table, which Aston Villa definitely will be in the next couple of years. Man's that guy. I'll be real. Look at the traits. Tries killer balls often. Comes deep to get the ball. Plays 1-2s. Likes to switch to a wide area. Anyway, overall, like man's just. Wait. 15 strength. Yeah. He's levels. I can't even lie, bruv. Like, man's actually got physical presence as well. He's mad. I'll be real, man. Like John McGinn. Like, man, have to respect this guy. Man, really have to respect him still, man. Like McGinn. Ross Barkley is no longer an Aston Villa player unless they renew the loan deal, I believe. I don't know if I'm right, but if I'm wrong, you might correct me in it because obviously man does not know everything. But yeah, man like Ross Barkley, centre mid or cam. Mentally is where it's probably the reason why man got sent on loan to Aston Villa. Let's be real, because man's got 11 decisions, 11 bravery, concentration. It's them 11s right there that let him down. Very good anticipation and good composure as well. Overall, man like Ross Barkley now. Man is 26, 18 strength, bro, 14 pace, 15 acceleration. Either footed as well. We already know about him being either footed. He is the definition of picking up the ball, driving and slapping it, bruv. That's all man does, and it's not a bad thing. Like, man's actually got good execution of a pass. The pivot is 16 technique, 14 vision, and 15 pass, which is a very good pivot, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, his like speciality, what he's known for is picking up the ball and driving through people and then banging it from far. Look at what them man done against Liverpool. Like, them man was really picking up the ball, driving and slapping it from far. Like, that's what he done. And man's living proof. Look at his stats. Like, it's not a lie, bro. But yeah, runs with ball through centre, shoots with power. You see what I mean? Like, it's not a lie, bro. But yeah, that's what he does. He's that kind of guy, man. Like Ross Barkley. It's useful sometimes still. The only problem is that when you've got 11 decisions, when you're trying to build up, he probably tries to shoot from far. That's the only problem, but it's fine. We already know what he's about. Anyway, man, like Ross Barkley, he's a good player, and I don't know if they're going to get him permanently in real life. If they do, that's fair play to them. Like, well done, innit? But yeah, I know what cam they're really trying to get. I'm going to say that at the end of the video, though. Let's move on. Where were you when I needed you most, bruv? You know the ones. I needed someone like this, bruv. I honestly needed someone like this. He would have been perfect for a possession system at Aston Villa. Man was trying, bruv. I was looking for deep lying playmakers. I had to sign flipping Vrancic, bruv. Like, what? No. Man, like Morgan Sanson. This is definitely a new signing because he was not there before. And my goodness me, he's actually a new signing. 14 million. Yeah. That's a bargain because look at what you're getting. He's 25, 14 technique, 15 vision, and 16 passing. Amazing pivot. Listen, 15 first touch. Man can dribble. You don't need to dribble as a deep line playmaker, but he can. So in tight space, he's actually useful as well. 14 composure, 14 anticipation, 14 decisions. Has everything. Wait. 14 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration, 15 balance. What is this guy? He's amazing. 17 work rate, determination 14. The only thing is the aggression, but that's cool. And let me just double check one more time. I think everything that you need is above 14. 14 technique, 15 vision, 16 passing, 15 first touch, 14 dribbling, 14 anticipation, 14 composure, 14 decisions. Everything that you need as a deep playing playmaker is above 14. He's the guy. Where was you when man needed you most? Nowhere to be seen, but it's cool. Gets full. No. Delete that trait. He doesn't need it. He doesn't actually. I know, and you know, it suits. You know, do your thing, because man can actually dribble as well. You know what? Fuck that. Do your thing, bruv. I don't mind. Man like Morgan Sampson, he's literally like a breath of fresh air. He's amazing. Man like Morgan Sampson, brilliant player. All right, next we got man like Bertrand Traore, bruv. This guy is the definition of just brain dead winger. That's the word that I was looking for. Brain dead winger. That is the definition. Look at the mentals, bruv. Man is averaging what, 10, 9. He's got a lot of 10s and 9s in there, 11s as well. The highest is 14, which is off the ball. That's probably him being a striker. But yeah, this guy is a brain dead winger. That's what he is, bruv. Like, listen, 16 pace, 16 agility, and 16 acceleration is very good movement. 14 dribbling, 15 first touch. He's very good at picking up the ball and beating his man. The only problem with this guy, in the final third, he's got the ability to do it, but he just doesn't know what to do with that 9 decisions, bruv. You get me? 10 anticipation. Like, listen, he's actually got good ability. That's what's making me laugh, and it's making me confused as well. Like, listen, 14 crossing, end products is actually not a problem. Like, 14 crossing, 14 finishing. The pivot overall, 14 technical vision and 13 passing is actually not that bad as well. It's just mentally, like, I know they probably have a problem with it in real life as well. Like, he's got the ability, he just sometimes doesn't show it because he does the wrong thing sometimes. That's what I'm saying, bruv. Like, look at the decisions, bruv. It's a big, that's a big one right there, the decisions. It's big, bruv. Let's be real. But yeah, man just doesn't make the correct choices. That's what thing I was looking for still. But yeah, overall, man like Bertrand Traore, I did call him a brain dead winger, and I'm not taking that back, bruv. He really is, bruv. Man's seen it. Man seen him run into dead ends, like run into just blocked alleyways, bruv, and he does it all the time. So yeah, man like Bertrand Traore. Alright, next we got man like Trezeguet, bruv. Someone that I signed with my Newcastle save. I did sign this guy now. 15 pace, 13 agility, 14 acceleration. It is good movement in a straight line, side to side. It's decent, under average by 1. Now, 13 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing. Meaning that it's got mad execution. It's just the pass isn't really going to be as fine. It's going to be a bit rougher, you get me? Because man hasn't really got the technical ability to back out the pass. You get what I'm trying to say? But yeah, first touch, 14. Dribbling 14, bruv, and he's got mad flair as well, so he's actually very comfortable on the ball. And man knows where the goal is from short and long range with 14 finishing and 14 long shots. So overall, similar to Bertrand Traore, end product is not a problem. It's just what he's gonna do with the end product that's the problem, bruv. So in a shooting situation, he will pass it, bruv, and in a passing situation, he will shoot, bruv. And as you can see, man's got the 10 decisions to back up my point. Man like Trezeguet, bruv, I don't know why I signed him now. I'm looking back at it. Why the fuck did I sign a brain dead winger, bruv? Man's got 10 decisions. Like, man just doesn't know what to do, bruv. Like, but yeah, man like Trezeguet, very good player overall. Like, man's got ability still. Man's definitely got ability, bruv. Alright, next we got man like Anwar El Ghazi. He's 25, left wing or right wing, bruv. Right footed, 14 pace, 14 agility, and 14 acceleration. 14 technique, 11 vision, and 13 passing, which is an okay pivot. 13 first touch, very good long shot and finishing, similar to Trezeguet. They're both 14 and 14 dribbling and 14 crossing. Is this another way he's got 16 flair? I think it's another winger that these men have got that's got very good execution. Like, man's got very good end product. It's just mentally, man just doesn't know what to do with the end product, bruv. Is it another one like Anwar El Ghazi? It actually is 11 decisions. My goodness me, 10 composure, 9 concentration. It's another one. Man's got ability. Don't get it twisted. Like, man in the playground is a fucking madman. Like, man in the playground is one of the best players. But on the pitch, bruv, man just doesn't know what to do with his ability. Like why are these men just like, oh, it's frustrating. I can't lie, because I feel like his talent wasted, bro, because they could be at such a higher level if they had better decisions. Like, imagine if he actually made the right decision. You know, man wouldn't be at Aston Villa, you know. I'll be real, he wouldn't, bruv. Like, no disrespect to Aston Villa, they're a big team. They've actually got a European champions like cup in it. Listen, man, respect them highly, but I'm just saying, man wouldn't be at Aston Villa if man had the correct decisions, bruv. And that's facts, bruv. Like, anyway, man like Anwar El Ghazi, he's still like similar to Trezeguet, similar to Bertrand Traore. He's still a good player, but one more time, man just doesn't know what to do with his ability. So, very, very good striker, man like Ollie Watkins. Very, very, very good striker. Now, in game specifically, Man scores a lot of goals, like a lot of them. It's another pressing forward. Man is an inverted winger. He's very versatile, but for me, pressing forward what it is, yeah. He's always competing for that golden boot in saves. It's always like in the Premier League, it's always Werner, Martial, Watkins, maybe either Mane or Salah in a one-off. But yes, mainly those three. And their man there, like Watkins is always up there. Like man's at Aston Villa competing for the golden boot. That just shows you the level. But listen, 14 finishing, bruv. 13 technique, 12 and 12 passing is a good pivot as well. It's the dribbling that I would like to improve, especially if man's trying to play out wide. Man needs to improve the dribbling still because he's got really good flair. 14 pace, 13 is the and 14 acceleration is very good movement in terms of a straight line thing. Mentally, it is averaging like 12 in this area. Like he's literally got 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Like decisions, composure, anticipation. He is 24. It is under average, but that's you can't really do a thing about it. But he's still very good at it regardless, innit? Like 15 work rate, 15 determination. The aggression is not really there. Overall, man like Ollie Watkins, he gets into very good positions regardless of his off the ball. I know his off the ball is really, I don't know what it is with these stats and what I see in game, yeah, but this guy gets into really good positions. What I mean by this is he scores a lot of scrappy goals. Like you don't really get these scrappy goals if you're not in good positions, but he's getting a lot of scrappy goals and he's getting into a lot of good positions, bro. I don't know what it is, but yeah, the things that I would improve with this guy is firstly dribbling, secondly off the ball, like just to make sure that the stats show what I see in like real on the pitch, innit? But yeah, over man, Ollie Watkins, very good player, like in the game and in real life as well. I forgot to say real life, yeah. Liverpool fans, you know what he done to you, say, let's release him, bruv. Release him. I know you're trying to hold on because you think he's going to be the new big black striker. Nah, he's shit. Let's just be real. Aston Villa fans, you man know this. He is shit, bruv. Like, I know you man think he's that new potential kind of guy, but nah. He's dead food still. Look at his mentals. Look at his technical ability. I know he's 20, man's 22 with 11 finishing. 9 composure. Let me just say it slowly so you can just deep it. He's 22 with 11 finishing, 9 composure, 10 decisions. Are you going to bet on that? Say, let's move on. Release him too, bruv. You get me? I can't lie, Wesley. I like this guy when he was fit. When he was fit, he was a bad boy striker. Like, he was a really, really good striker. I can't lie. But unfortunately, injury struck at the wrong time of his career as well, on the wrong end of his career. And that's the early stages. I feel so bad for him, man. And I know he'll make a comeback, but I just don't think he'll be in the Premier League where he'll make that comeback. Still, man needs to probably loan him out or just sell him, because I'm not going to lie, man's 23 with 11 technical ability and 11 first touch, bruv. Now, I know he's a pressing forward, but my goodness me, that's going to be painful. Man will get in a lot of good positions, yeah? Good off the ball. Like, he's strong as well. Man's going to get into a lot of positions. And then the ball just bounce out of the stadium. Like, you can't really do a thing. I'll be real, man, like Wesley. It's painful. I can't lie, man. I feel really bad for this guy. He had a bright future, man. And I really hope he like gets back to like where he was before, man, because he's a really good player still, man. Like Wesley, man. Good player. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna get onto this guy too much, man. He's a good player, man. And lastly, we've got man like King Jack Grealish, yeah. Now, very quickly off topic. I remember when Manchester City were on their ascendancy, they came to Arsenal to take a couple players, you know, just signing a couple Arsenal players to like build up their, you know, their I don't know what the word is, but they were building up something, yeah, and it clearly worked. Now I feel like Aston Villa are trying to do the same thing. Now they've got Emiliano, whatever his name is, Martinez, who's a very good goalkeeper from Arsenal. Now I saw that they made a bid for Smith Rowe. They are taking a piss, bruv. I can't even lie. If they get their hands on that guy and Grealish gets his like hands on Smith Rowe, I can't lie, I feel the worst for everybody, bruv. And that is definitely new rivals, bruv. Definitely if they get Smith Rowe. Because my goodness gracious me, I don't want to see that on live TV. Listen. 2 man with low socks on the same team is never a good. It's never good. It's never going to be good, bruv. It will never be good. I don't want to see that still. Anyway, moving to Jack Grealish now. Bad boy baller, and I actually saw him playing for England today wearing that number 7. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, has Southgate finally become a man? I'll be real, I thought like fucking hell. But listen, Jack Grealish, left wing, centre mid, cam, left mid, man's just versatile. 15 pace, 15 agility and 15 acceleration, very good movement, and he's strong as well. 16 technique, 16 vision and 14 passing is a very good pivot, bro. 15 first touch, 14 composure, 17 flair and 17 dribbling. like man said last time, you can't get the ball off this guy. You can't. Like, even if you try, he will humiliate you. Like I said before, man is literally a house fly. Like, man tries to swat him and he's just gone. Like, man's just gone. You can't do a thing about it, bro. Man like Jack Grealish, he's that guy. Like, man tries to swat him, man tries to tackle him, and he just moves the ball away. And it's not like he makes it like hard for you to get the ball. He makes it easy for you. And he still doesn't let you get the ball. It's mad, bruv. Man like Jack Grealish, he's cheeky and everybody loves him for it, bruv. Like, I'm not going to be here chatting shit saying, I knew him before you, but I really, really did, though. I'll be real. I did know him before a lot of people. I'm not saying I'm the first one to ever know Jack Grealish, but obviously, man's known him for quite a while now, still, I'll be honest with you, man. But yeah, in terms of finishing, 15 long shots, man knows where the goal is comfortably as well. He's just the guy. He can do everything. Literally, man can do anything and everything for that Aston Villa team. Man's the guy still. If I was him, man's getting him linked to like Arsenal. Probably, I think the best place for him to go is Barcelona. Remember, you heard it here first. But listen, man probably should just stay where he is unless he gets that bid from Barcelona. Man should stay at Aston Villa because I think they're on the ascendancy, and there's no reason for you to leave. Like, you're the guy, you're the captain, you're the tallies, man. Like, man's the guy. You don't need to leave Aston Villa, man. But yeah, overall, man like Jack Grealish, man is the guy, King Jack, bro. Let's move on, man. And that is New Rivals Part 2, you get me? New rivals to Arsenal Football Club, especially under Arteta. My goodness me, like, who are they linked with today? I don't even know, but it's looking like very comedic, bruv. Like, it's funny, man. It's funny. Them man are still holding on to that fucking fraud, yeah. Like, man's just a fraud, innit? But anyway, man like Aston Villa making big moves. I haven't even spoken on this, but let me speak about it right now, yeah. Man said Buendia chose Aston Villa over Arsenal, yeah? I don't care what anybody says. He chose Aston Villa over Arsenal because that's what he did. Because regardless of the fee, it's the player's choice. The club can accept both offers. It's up to the player where he wants to go. And he saw Aston Villa as a more appealing option. Are you mad, bro? Listen, I'm not even an Arsenal fan no more, and that still burns me. It burns, bro. I can't lie. Like, fucking hell, man chose Aston Villa. I can't believe it. I can't even lie. Man chose Aston Villa over Arsenal. Like, I'll say it one more time and I'll say it slowly. Man chose Aston Villa over Arsenal, bruv. Now that just shows you, man, how far Arsenal Football Club have fallen. And I can't lie, it's funny to watch, like, from like outside of the bubble, of that fraud bubble. It's very funny to watch still how everyone just still believes in that fucking guy. Anyway, let me stop talking about that fucking fraud, yeah. Man like Aston Villa, that's a good team. They're the new rivals, and man gives them the respect, bruv. You can already see that Champions Cup right there. Man respects Aston Villa. Trust me, man respects them still. But yeah, let's line these man up. Alright, today we've got a tiki-taka system, you get me? And I've got a 4-2-3-1 formation. That's the formation. That's the go-to formation. I've won titles with this formation. I'm pretty sure everybody has. I know I'm not the only one. But yeah, goalkeeper defend Martinez, Matty Cash right wing back, Ezri Konsa ball playing defender on cover, Tyrone Mings ball playing defender on defend, and Target as a wing back attack. Then we've got Douglas Luiz on deep play and playmaker support, McGinn, Mazzala on attack, El Ghazi winger on support. Madness, but man's doing it still. Man will have to do it. And I'll save that one for last. Trezeguet, inverted winger on support as well, cutting inside. Like, man's just, it's the decisions. But listen, I'm not even going to talk about that right now. Their whole, like, this three right here doesn't really have the best decisions, I'll be real. I think the highest is literally 12, and it actually is as well. It's 12, but yeah, listen. Watkins pressing forward, man will get service because Jack Grealish, for me, I'll put him shadow striker in this game still. Now, I know he might not have the intensity. Does he? 15 work rate, 14 determination, 11 aggressions, actually decent, actually. But I'm putting him shadow striker because his shooting ability is just crazy. Like, if you think about the way he'll be pushing up, and he'll get a lot of goals, man. He'll get a lot of goals in that midfield, man. I'll be real. So, yeah, man like Jack Grealish, man's a shadow striker for me. And that is Aston Villa updated player ratings, bro. Shout out TJ, you get me? So yeah, I enjoyed that one still. If you man like that video, subscribe to the content you're not expect from me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bro.